Hey guys, Dr. Axe here and Dr. Chelsea. We're here showing you burst training for beginners. One of the most common questions I get from people is, hey, what if I'm just getting started in burst training? What are some of the most simple and easy, low impact exercises to get started? And I can tell you most of our Burst Fit DVDs have beginner recommendations, so you can still do both Burst Fit DVDs, but we're gonna show you some of the simplest, best exercises in burst training for beginners, and Dr. Chelsea and I are both gonna be demonstrating. We're gonna start off with pulsing squats. So you're gonna get down here, sort of low, Dr. Chelsea is gonna show you, and you're just simply gonna pulse. We're gonna show you here for about 10 seconds, and you're gonna simply just pulse like so. And first 10 seconds you don't feel. After 20 seconds you start to feel the burn, and you really wanna stick that butt out. There's no impact here, and you're working your legs, your largest muscle group. That means you are burning major fat. You're gonna step up, you're gonna rest, and you can do different intervals. A lot of times 20 seconds on, 10 off, or 40 seconds on, 20 off, as we teach with the Burst Fit program. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show you some push-ups. You can do a regular push-up or do knee push-ups. Dr. Chelsea is gonna get down here and show you how this is done. You can get down on a mat. And again, you can see her here shoulder width apart on her knees, down and back up, down and back up. So you can do that like so if you're a beginner, or if you're able to, you can start off here doing a regular push-up like so. And then once you get worn out, you can go down to your knees. That's working that chest area, upper body, great way to get started. Next exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna show you some crunches. Dr. Chelsea is great here with ab workouts and core. So she's down here on her back. You can see legs here, keeping them parallel and then coming straight up. She's not curling too much. And sometimes it's good, you can place your hand right on your ab, make sure you're feeling it flex there, straight up like so. Perfect. All right, working that core. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna show you squat thrusts. Now, many of us have heard of burpees. For most people, that's a little bit too intense. Squat thrusts are a great way to work your entire body, your shoulders, your core, your legs. So we're gonna have Dr. Chelsea here demonstrate a squat thrust here in burst training for beginners. Go ahead. Down, and you don't have to jump if you don't want to. You can simply come up on your toes like so. And you can see here, you're even working your calves now at the end, completely low impact, up there, working the full body. I'll get down here and do a few. It's that easy. Doing some squat thrusts. And last exercise here we're gonna have you do is we're gonna have you do a lunge press. And you can do this with weights or without weights. And we're gonna actually have you lunge backwards on these. So you're gonna simply get one leg back, and you're gonna lunge backwards, press up, back, press, back, press. So you can do this with or without weights at home. Again, 20 to 40 seconds, and then rest in half the time. Woo! So burst training for beginners. Now let me say this, just because it says beginner in it, doesn't mean it's an easy workout. Your heart rate is still gonna get up, you're still gonna feel it in your muscles, and it is still effective at burning fat and helping you see results really, really fast. Hey, if you haven't checked out Burst Fit or Burst Fire, check out those DVDs. They also contain simple and easy burst training exercises for beginners, as well as advanced burst workouts. This has been Dr. Josh and Dr. Chelsea with Burst Fit.